Antoni Gaudi, crazy Catalan architect, left us quite a few really unusual buildings which are still fascinating to look at today. Thousands of tourists wait in long queues to see his famous Barcelona church La Sagrada Familia. However, not many people realize that a similarly gifted architect left his mark here in New Zealand. Hi everyone! Our own crazy architect was born at the beginning of 20th century in Vienna as Friedrich Stowasser. His life and work were full of eccentric happenings. At first, he decided to change his surname by dropping a Slavic phrase Sto and exchange it for German equivalent Hundert, making it Hundertwasser, meaning 100 waters. Then he changed his first name, Friedrich, to Friedensreich, meaning full of peace, and added another two names, Regentag, rainy day, and Dunkelbunt, dark colored. He became known firstly for his colorful, inspired by nature paintings, and then he created his very own architectural style, full of colors, lack of straight lines, full of ramps and grotesque ornaments. He also became an activist in several fields, famous for his numerous manifestos, which he sometimes happened to announce in nude. At first, his manifestos were about an art and architecture, but later he became a vocal anti-nuclear, environmental campaigner, promoting natural habitat protection, living in harmony with nature, composting toilets, etc. Finally, in the 70s, he came to New Zealand and bought a large swath of land near Kawakawa, where he started to live life which he preached. Close to nature, no electricity, composting toilet, etc. New Zealand was at the time full of retired hippies, self-made ecology specialists and environmentalists, so he was in his element and had plenty of followers. He died suddenly of heart attack on board of luxury liner Queen Elizabeth II in the early 21st century. I guess there were no composting toilets on board. Fortunately, before his premature departure, as a sign of gratitude to his local society, he managed to design and build in his characteristic style a public toilet block in Kawakawa. Today, aside a vintage railway passing through the middle of the main street, these toilets are the main and so practical tourist attraction of this little town. Only now, many years after his departure, his crazy style finds more and more followers. Some shop fronts in Kawakawa have been also upgraded to match Hundertwasser style. Recently, a community cultural center built in the similar style has been opened there. And after many years of debating, the community of Whangarei, which is our regional capital, voted for a new Hundertwasser art gallery and Maori Wairau art center to be built overlooking a marina. This building was originally designed by Hundertwasser himself. It quickly became a main tourist attraction of Whangarei, and I fully recommend visiting it when you are around. So, if you want to see a really quirky, world-famous architecture, you do not need to go all the way to Europe. Come instead to Northland in New Zealand. We've got it all here, thanks to Friedensreich, Regentag, Dunkelwund, Hundertwasser. He was a decent bloke after all.